Oh, okay. So this is the new Lego Smart Brick. This is the thing that everyone's talking about, the new technology that's being added to Lego sets. So the Smart Brick's at the centre of the new Smart Play system. It's about smart bricks, smart tags, and smart minifigures. So the minifigures with a special logo on the back of the smart minifigures that will interact with the Smart Brick and bring it to life. Now, we're in a really cavernous hall right now, so the sound's not amazing. But when you get it into a smaller environment, you can hear the noises and responses that it makes really clearly. Now, as well as smart minifigures, you've got smart tags. So for example, we've got the Millennium Falcon here. There's a smart tag right here. We pop the smart brick into it. Oh, I'm just going to get it nicely positioned so that it's not rattling around everywhere. As appropriate as that would be in the Millennium Falcon, as we all know, it's a bucket of bolts. So as I fly this around, it's actually responding to the noise. Oh, okay. And when you turn it upside down, it sort of screams and screeches in a different way to when you've got it right side up. Now, I'm just testing out some of the features on this because this is something that I haven't interacted with. So right, as I'm pressing this, it's shooting lasers. So I've got another smart brick right here. I'm going to put this into Darth Vader's TIE fighter over here. And now I can make these two ships fight against each other. So this is the sort of thing you can do with Smart Play. It's just like with Lego bricks, where sort of the more bricks you get, the more sets you get, the more compatibility you've got with them. That's obviously that sort of ships, vehicles, battle play that we've had a little look at there. But there's also just some sort of wacky role play things that you can do with the Smart Brick as well. If I go over to the Mos Eisley Cantina here, I remove those speakers there and I put the Smart Brick into position. We've got the Cantina band here and Greedo on vocals because why not, you know? And literally you can kind of make them dance together and the Smart Brick responds with lights and sounds, like giving the idea of music. And depending on how quickly or slowly you move this back and forth, the Smart Brick reacts to it because it's not just got a speaker built into it, it's got a synthesizer as well. So the sound isn't pre-recorded. These are sounds that the Smart Brick's making itself and then delivering through the speakers. So you can kind of see that like this whole play system has been thought of in a very similar way to the Lego system itself. The way that every brick, every element is compatible, Smart Play has been devised in the same kind of way. It's like a very Lego way of doing things. So if we put it into the ATST, again, like it's shooting, it's reacting. And this is what's just so wild about it, is that these sets have been designed in such a way that I can just pick any of them up, I can pull the Smart Brick out of it, and then I can put them into something else. Oh, I've been really curious to try this one. Oh, I'm sending things flying. The Force isn't with me, but luckily the Force is with Luke Skywalker. So I'm going to balance these two things on here. I'm probably going to knock them off again in a second. But if I put the Smart Brick here, hopefully I can train with the Force just like Luke. So with this one, I'm just going to move these in different ways. And you can hear the sound. It might not be picking it up super well because of how big this hall is. But it's got the vibe of Luke using the Force on Dagobah when he's floating those different objects. And of course, where is he? Luke can even levitate Yoda and R2-D2, and you can move them back and forth and see if you can kind of use the Force with them and keep them balanced. Now, obviously, that is just me blasting through that, having a quick play, having some fun with this. And I think that is the secret to Smart Play. If you want to try and get your hands on some of these sets, or go to a demo at Lego Store, get your hands on the brick, have a little play with it and see how fun it is. But of course, we will be casting the critical blocks eye over these. Nothing gets a free pass. So go to blocksmag.com, sort yourself out with a Blocks magazine subscription, and in upcoming issues of the magazine, we will have full reviews of every Smart Play set. And of course, in Blocks magazine issue 137, we have the definitive guide to Lego Smart Play. That is going to be where you find out everything you need to know about this new system, where we're covering all angles of it. Whether you think this is the most exciting thing to come out of the Lego group ever, or you're really dubious about it, that feature will tell you all about the underlying thinking behind it, what the bricks, tags, and minifigures do, and everything you need to know about Lego Smart Play.